Hello, good morning, guys. So today I'm discussing about standards and test panels. These chapters are taken for liquid penetrant inspections. Okay, and this is the very important. Regarding for the comparison test panels, there is several different comparison test panels we use today. Three commonly used test panels are cracked nickel-chromium panel. These are the brass plates with the nickel and chromium plating. Stress loaded to produce fine cracks used in the pair for process sensitivity checks. Second is the PSM panel, which called as the penetrant system monitor. Stainless steel with the chromium plated strip where starburst center and grid blasted off. Detection systems degradation. And third one is the quench cracked aluminum block. Heated, then quench aluminum, divided into matched half, best for low and medium sensitivity penetrants. Now we will discuss for cracked aluminum chromium plated panel. So there is the descriptions how this made. So first is the brass thickness brass plate, which will be the base. Second is the plating, which is the predetermined thickness of the nickel, topped with the thin chromium for protection. And third is the cracking. Panel is stress loaded on one side to produce finer cracks in nickel plating. Fourth is the using of this one, used in the pairs, two panels with the identical or nearly identical crack panels. What is the purpose for this crack nickel chromium plated panel? It will use for the performance checks and indication of penetrant process sensitivity. PSM panel, which called as penetrant system monitor. How we construct this one? Their main material is the stainless steel. One half is the chromium plates stripped with the 5 evenly spaced crack center, starburst pattern, bearing size. Other half is the grid blasted to medium rough surface. It's supplied in the pairs, one of the system check, one as the reference standard. No two PSM panel are exactly the same. What is the key away notes from this one is the PSM panels detect system degradation. They don't indicate penetrant process sensitivity. Grid blasted site verify effectiveness of the penetrant removal process. When first placed in service, results are documented. All future checks compared to this baseline. Starburst indications count is not a pass-fail criteria, but it is the compare against your documented baseline requirements. Periodically measures star bust size against the one-to-one photo to check the panel degradation. Now, quench crack aluminum blocks, how it will make. So first we will heat the aluminum block heated, then we will do the quenching, rapid cool to the produce crack, and then we will divide split by machine group into the machine matched half and test reference penetrant on one half, sample on the other. So if you see in the pictures, half A is your reference penetrant and half B is the sample penetrants. And then we will match the pair blocks. What is the key characteristic? Heated, then quenched to produce crack, split in half by deep machined group or cut into two pieces if sterilized as match pair. Results compare after processing with the reference Y sample penetrant and suitable for the low and medium sensitivity penetrants, larger crack size, and each section sterilized to conform match to pair. Panel care and precautions, how we need to care about these panels and precautions. Before use, we need to dry and inspect. Dry the panel and check for any visible penetrant indications under appropriate lighting, visible or fluorescent as applicable. Thorough cleaning. After use, we need to flush the plumber off with a suitable remover or cleaner. Don't rub. Why? Because rubbing pushes the plumber into the cracks and reduces panel life. Between uses, storage in the solvent. Why? Because submerged in alcohol or suitable cleaner until next use. This preserves the crack integrity and prevent contamination. If fail, then re-clean and recheck. If indications are noted during pre-use indications, re-clean and inspect again before use. Handle panels carefully at all the time. What is the key takeaway? 3 standard panels which we discuss: cracked nickel-chrome, PSM, and quench crack aluminum. Each serve specific comparative testing purpose. PSM is not a sensitivity indicator. Keep it in mind. PSM panel detects system performance degradation only, not penetrant process sensitivity. Baseline document is the critical. PSM panel result must be documented at first use. All future checks compared to this baseline. Never rub during cleaning. Always flush the plumber off. Rubbing forces the plumber into crack and shorten panel service life. Proper storage extend panel life. Store panel submerged in alcohol or suitable cleaner between use. Inspect before every use. Thank you very much.